Yeah.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Triumph School of Integral Studies Open House. Um, we will be sharing some information about our school, a little bit about what is integral studies. We'll share some more specifically about our goals and our core principles. We'll open it up for questions, comments, concerns. We'll share specifically our course descriptions and then the next steps to apply and register and join us. This information is specifically for the spring and summer semester. So that is from mid-April to the end or to mid-August of this year. So give me one moment and I'll share our webpage. What you'll see when you go to our website and apply, it looks like this. I'll scroll to the top. Let me move our faces. I don't know. So what are integral studies?
Okay, so Brenda, would you just introduce the staff that's on?
Oh, yes, you're right. So again, I'm Brenda. I'm the administrative assistant here at Triumph, and I host our Sunday gatherings. If you haven't joined us yet on a Sunday, you definitely should. You're welcome to. We meet on Sundays at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. We also have a YouTube page where you can see some of our past recordings and discussions and interviews with special guests. We incorporate a lot of music, poetry, and good times. So we encourage you to join. I'll first introduce Professor Sandra Addison Britto.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you, Brenda.
Sure. We have Miss Nadia on the call.
Good afternoon.
Hi.
Nadia's the editor of our newsletter for Triumph Life.
And we have Travis Mills, our philosopher and poet.
Hi, I'm Travis.
Thank you again, everyone, for joining us.
So we're going to talk first a little bit about what is integral studies, because I know some folks may be asking, what about the name of the school and what do you mean by integral studies? So integral studies are rooted in a philosophy that values practical wisdom and spirituality as valid pathways to knowledge. Integral studies acknowledges the value of scientific research and various disciplines and traditions, while at the same time also acknowledging the intrinsic value and embodied wisdom and spirituality. Integral studies seeks to integrate all aspects of knowledge taught in various fields of study, religion, spiritual traditions, etc. Primarily, in other words, here at Triumph School of Integral Studies, we understand that, and we seek to educate and walk side by side in the learning process with the whole person. So rather than compartmentalizing learning, we offer a variety of courses that address our creative side, our arts, and our scientific side, or our academic or intellectual side, our heart side. And so we desire to help and assist and facilitate learning from a holistic perspective. All of us have studied in various fields, but we bring all of that together in one part, one piece here in this learning environment to say all of you, every aspect of our person is valued and all of it brings something to bear on the learning process. So that's, in other words, what integral studies is about, integrating every aspect of learning, not just externally, but also that comes from within us. Thank you, Brenda.
I'll share a little bit about our school in particular. So Triumph School of Integral Studies, you'll see the acronym TSIS, is a school of continuing education. TSIS awards a certificate of completion upon successful completion of each class. TSIS also offers certificates of completion in specific areas of study upon successful completion of the required courses and examination. Our mission is to facilitate learning in an environment that allows the individual to achieve a holistic perspective on human agency. TSIS's pedagogy is of an embodied spirituality and epistemology as pathways to knowledge production, and individual and collective agency. TSIS currently offers courses in philosophy, spirituality, performing and visual arts, nonprofit church finances, community building, teen mentorship, and conversational English for non-native speakers.
Core principles. TSIS values and supports different paths to learning, recognizes the current generational shift in learning modalities and the growing population of digital intuitive, recognizes the inherent goodness in human nature and seeks to tap into the divine intelligence within each person, explores competing claims to truth and reality while acknowledging the role of subjectivity in claims of truth and reality, and encourages the learner to explore ways in which to develop a more humane community.
Thank you, Nadia.
One second, give me 1 second, I'll come to you.
So we will, if anyone at this moment, before we continue, if anyone has any questions, comments, concerns, you're welcome to unmute and speak. You can use the chat box, or if you are on social media, on Facebook, you can comment and we will address you. I'll give it a few seconds.
You can share a comment on social media if you're following us there live, and we will try to address your question.
All of this information can be found on our website, Triumph the Church of the New Age-international.org. Once you open that page, you'll see that there's a section for TSIS.
Okay, why don't you go ahead, Brenda?
All right. So we're going to move on and actually give you the details of the specific courses. This is for the spring and summer semester. I'll start with my course. I'm going to be facilitating 6 sessions virtually of creative arts and mindfulness. When I say creative arts, I mean all of the art forms, including music, including creative writing and poetry, including visual art, maybe some like improv, on the spot acting. It's open to, I would say, everyone, all family members. If you want to come, friends want to come together, they're welcome to. We'll also be discussing some mindfulness. And when I say mindfulness, I'm really meaning being aware of the creative process itself. Rather than focusing so much on the product that we're creating, we will be really trying to stay aware of our experience as we create together, how that differs, how it feels good, how it might be a little bit scary, and still enjoy our product and build community together. This kind of creation can be very healing and fun, and I'm looking forward to building a community with you all. I want to mention again that you do not need to have any sort of specific materials for this course. It's going to be very open and free, whatever you happen to have around in your home. You're welcome to get extra things if you'd like, but there's no need to. You don't need to worry about having any extras or specific art supplies. It will be whatever you have available to you.
The next course is called Living the Partnership Way, Moving from Vertical to Horizontal Living. It will be facilitated by John Gilmore for 6 sessions, and it's open to 6 to 10 participants. It is based on the book The Chalice and the Blade by Riane Eisler, where she noted a time where human beings were not engaged in violence or wars or struggles for her survival against each other. She spoke of this as a partnership society instead of a dominator society. This class will explore the roots of the dominator mentality out and how we can heal ourselves and the society in a partnership group.
So the next course I will be teaching is Introduction to Women's Spirituality. There will be 8 sessions, and it's open to all ages from 16 and up. This course will introduce the concept of women's spirituality, womanist theology, ecofeminism, and spiritual systems from around the world. Questions that will be explored include the following. What wisdoms do earth-based religions have to share with us in the new millennium? How do we access spiritual systems, develop and maintain a spiritual practice in an extremely secularized environment? What is embodied spirituality? This class is designed to integrate cognitive and embodied learning processes and support the informational network of mind, body, and spirit. So this course is open to all genders. It's not just for women or those who identify as female. All of us have a feminine side, and we're going to be exploring that aspect when we say women's spirituality. How do we tap into that feminine side of us, and what historically has been that, how that spirituality has been expressed, how it's embodied in all of us, and how can we access that and practice that? And we're going to be giving tools, providing tools to assist each of us in our spiritual journey from a very practical perspective. So this is an introductory course.
Next is the language beyond skin color. It will be facilitated by James Coleman for 4 sessions. This course explores current language patterns and concepts related to skin color and cultural abuse. Students will learn skills and techniques for creating new language patterns for impacting cultural norms, especially regarding race and racial identity, and is open to all ages.
Yes, this course I'm sure will be something very interesting conversationally with the instructor James Coleman. So yes.
Course title Self-Love, Mentorship for Teenage Boys. Facilitator Travis Mills. Schedule 6 sessions, virtual zone. Class size 6. Age and gender 16, 17 males. Course description. This course will be teaching teenage boys self-worth, accountability, acceptance, and focus on their attention on achieving their full potential. Guidance. Also, the course we talk about discipline, consistency, goals they want to achieve in life. Um, we talk about fitness, health, diet, nutrition, and to be focused.
Sorry, I was muted. I'm teaching another course, Introduction to Nonprofit and Church Financial Management. I will meet for 6 sessions. And again, this is for adult learners 18 and up. This course seeks to equip nonprofit leaders or management team, administrators. You're a pastor or you're part of the management of a nonprofit, CEO, um, director, or part of the leaders in a nonprofit, 501c3 or faith community, and you have an interest in learning strategies and techniques to establish and successfully manage your organization, this class will be for you. You will learn best practices in order for your organization to effectively and efficiently manage your finances so that you can position your organization for public and private funding opportunities. This course, we will be looking at things and you'll learn how to create a budget, how to interpret a budget. Um, we'll be teaching you how to manage your cash flow, cost, create financial statements, how to interpret financial statements, how to establish internal controls, and you'll get some learn some real world practices on how to use these tools in your organization.
All right, so the second course that I will be facilitating is a conversation circle for English language learners. Um, any level of English speaking or knowledge is welcome. We're looking to just kind of create a group to practice our speaking skills in particular. We will review some of the basics and really will take any suggestions or ideas for what the students would like to learn. If there's anything in particular you'd like to work on, we can do that during our time together. It's really a space to build community and to practice, practice, practice. Any language is welcome. I can speak some Spanish, so if that helps, cool. If not, that's fine. But anyone is welcome to join that with me.
Next, we have Guitar for Beginners by Wesley Amarim. 8 sessions, and this course will introduce the basic concepts to a person who has never had the experience of playing a guitar. Next, we have Musical Theory for Musical Appreciators, all levels, also held by Wesley Amarim for 8 sessions. It is open to everyone. This course will teach basic musical theory concepts for people who love music, who never played an instrument. This course will improve the way they see or listen to music. Next, we have Guitar Lessons, Intermediate for Experienced Guitarists by Wesley Amarim for 8 sessions. It is open to everyone. This course explores paths and ways on the guitar from an average or experienced guitarist so they can have skills to get to a professional level. And lastly, we have Arrangement and Composition, all levels, also held by Wesley Amarim for 8 sessions, and it is open to everyone. This class explores strategies and concepts for beginners or experienced musicians to help improve the students' notion of musical arrangement or composition.
And thank you, Nadia, for sharing that for the basic guitar and the intermediate. I think those classes are open to ages 13 and up. So if someone has a teenager, someone who's interested in learning the guitar, these 2 courses would be an excellent opportunity for them to, if they've had some lessons in school, they want to just continue on, the class for intermediate would be great. If they've never had a lesson, the Guitar for Beginners would also be an excellent course for them.
All of these courses are taught by staff and board members of Triumph. So if you're interested in finding out more about the instructors, the facilitators, you can go on this tab on our website, About Us, and you'll find board and staff members where we have pictures and bios. You learn a little bit more about our backgrounds. So if you're interested in applying and registering, if you go to this page, the TSIS page on our website again is Triumph, the New Age-International.org. And you will find this little section here that you can apply digitally. It will open to this page where you can fill out a form and submit it online. We also have the option, if you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page, we have a PDF that you can download and print out and fill out yourself and send back to us. You can take a photo of it or scan it, whatever is easier for you. Both applications have the same information. It just depends which format is more accessible for you. And yeah.
So thank you. Thank you, Brenda. I don't know if that's mom can hear a backdraft. I don't know if everyone else hears it when I speak, but if you can just take this down, down this, we'll leave that up. That's fine. Just next steps. Brenda has shared with you, you can go to the website, you can download the PDF and complete it, or you can submit your application digitally online. You can also email us for more information at triumphschoolofintegralstudies@gmail.com. Our first class begin next week, but registration will remain open for another month because our classes are staggered, and we'll be meeting from April through August. You can contact us also to find out more about tuition. Our tuition and fees are very, very low. Extremely low, and we're actually offering a 50% discount off of the already low fees for this semester. We also offer a payment plan, and we do have need-based tuition assistance available. So if you're led to this school, and we believe that those that are led to this kind of learning, then contact us. We'll find a way to help you to enroll. No student will be turned away. If this is the place where you have been led to continue your journey of learning. So we thank you for being here. Brenda, anything else you want to add, any of the staff?
I would say for the specific course schedules with the dates and the times, if you look through the application, you will find a section that has the specific days and times of the
Yeah,
week.
and all of our courses, our classes are being offered virtually for the spring and summer. We don't know what will happen in the fall as things are opening back up. But for now, they're all virtual. And so it's an easy access. We are international, but our time zone is Eastern, the east of US. So it's Eastern Standard Time. So you'd have to check your time zone to see how that would relate to if you're in the US, maybe on the West Coast or mid United States, or if you're somewhere international. Um, so yeah, we are excited about meeting you, and we're excited about this learning process, and we feel this is the place. If you are inspired to continue your adult learning in a holistic way, and you want a community that you can learn with in a safe space, but yet be challenged intellectually to grow, challenged spiritually to expand, not just knowledge wise, but in your practice, this is the place for you. Thank you, everyone, for joining us today. We'll have another one in a few weeks and we'll let everybody know. But for now, thank you. Be well. See you soon.